Hello, you are welcome. Today we are going to do hair cream, production of hair cream. I still remain skilled man. Let me show you the simple way to do hair cream. First, you have your measuring scale, and I'll quickly show you how to use this scale. If you place any bowl, or maybe turn it on, you see it is on now, starting from zero. Okay, if you put anything on top, you can cancel the weight of this bowl by switching it off and on while it's on top. Okay, so while the thing is on top, you place this stuff. It has a weight. If you want to cancel this weight, turn it off and turn it on again while the bowl is on top. So anything you want to measure now will start from zero. Okay, you can see. Okay, you can see. Okay, let's assume you want to measure 200 grams now of anything. You carefully measure 200 grams. Okay, 200 grams. Okay, see, 200 grams. So you can measure anything, whether liquid or solid. So that is the importance of this scale. You get it in a shop where they are selling, all those bakery shop. You can get this measuring scale. All right. Let me introduce other chemicals we are using for today's production. I have my wax, paraffin wax. Okay, right? You know the function of this paraffin wax by the time I send you the manual. So I will send you the manual that contains the quantity and the step by step. Of course, we are doing the step in your presence now, but these all these chemicals has functions. You know the functions and their quantity. So the quantity contains in that manual I will send you. What quantity of this thing will you weigh in this scale? That's what it means. Okay, the quantity that you weigh it. So you know this wax comes in block. So you cut the quantity you want. Okay, so this is paraffin wax. Then this is my petroleum jelly. Okay, petroleum jelly. See what it looks like. Petroleum jelly. Okay, and I've measured this one as well. I have my paraffin oil measured. I have my stearic acid. Okay, I will measure and add. I have my menthol crystal. This is menthol crystal. See, menthol crystal. You need to know the function in hair cream. Okay, so this quantity is enough for one I'm doing today. We also have industrial camphor. Okay, so this is industrial camphor. You can see that. So I will measure and add the quantity I need. And of course, we have lanolin. Oh, see the lanolin, one we are going to use today. All right, all measured. So I'll give you the manual so you understand better. This is vitamin E. Okay, we'll add the quantity that we need. This is my fragrance. That is vanilla. It's an example of fragrance. You can use any fragrance of your choice. Of course, I have color. Okay, I have color here. You can add any color of your choice. So without wasting time, um, I'm going to, this my stove, the one I'm going to use today for the production. So I'll simply start the production without wasting time. Light up your stove. Okay, so I've lit up my stove now. As you can see, my stove is on. Okay, place your pot. You can see, place your pot. So the pot I'm using for cooking. So what I'm going to do is to add first. The first thing is to add the wax, paraffin wax. Look at it. This wax will melt. You watch it will melt now. Are you seeing it? Okay, it's melting already. Okay, are you seeing it? It will melt. Just make sure it melts completely before you add other things. Okay, so okay, all right. Okay, let it melt. Okay, it has everything is completely melt down, and you are going to add your the second thing you are adding is your petroleum jelly. Are you seeing it? Okay, add your petroleum jelly. Okay, don't forget the step first, paraffin wax. Second, petroleum jelly. So you're going to see the next one after this one completely dissolves. It has to dissolve. Okay, as you can see, it has to dissolve completely. Okay, when it dissolves completely, you can now add the next chemical just to make sure you don't fail anything. Make sure you get everything perfect. Okay, as you can see, right? So well dissolved. Are you seeing it now? Well dissolved. Have you seen? Well dissolved. Are you seeing it now? Okay. So the next thing you are going to add is that your paraffin oil. The oil now. Get the oil. You add your paraffin oil. Okay. Okay. So that is it. So that is the oil, paraffin oil. You can see everything has dissolved completely. Okay. So after that, the next thing to add is lanolin. Of course, I told you I've measured this quantity of lanolin. So I will send you the manual. See the lanolin. Okay. So just add it, and I'll make sure it's also dissolves. Don't forget, if at this point, if your can decide to turn off the stove. Okay, can turn it off. Okay, can turn it off. Okay, because everything is hot already. Okay, so whatever thing you add now can dissolve. But if the thing is still requires heat, you can turn your stove on back. Okay, as you can see now, you see what we have. What is the next thing to add? The next thing to add is stearic acid. Okay, let us quickly add stearic acid. Of course, I'm going to measure the one I'm adding. Look at it. Okay, make sure don't just add anything, any quantity you want. It has to be measured. So the next one is industrial camphor. You need to see the work of industrial camphor in your hair grade. Okay, some of these things makes hair grow faster, makes your hair look good. Okay, some of them makes your hair come together instead of scattering. Okay, some of them makes your hair coily, you know. Some of them makes your hair look rich. Okay, so the next one you are going to add is a menthol crystal. Okay, so your menthol crystal, like I showed you before. So you are going to add your menthol crystal. Look at it, already measured. You add it, it will dissolve without wasting time. So menthol crystal. So the next one you are going to add is vitamin E. Add your vitamin E. Okay, add your vitamin E. Okay, add your vitamin E. Of course, the quantity you're going to add is already stated in that manual. Now, this okay, the next one is after vitamin E is to add your, if you have any herbal ingredient you know that is working for health, you can add it now. Any herbal ingredient, but I don't have herbal ingredient in this production, so I will skip that one. So the next one we are going to add is color. So let us add our color, and if you're adding color, please have to be careful. Don't add color too much. See what I'm going to do now. In order to add color, just little touch from this stick. Okay, I'll add it. The thing will be able to color everything. I see it now. See, so this yellow color, and then you are not restricted to yellow. You can use any color of your choice. And then finally, I'm going to add my fragrance. That is the last thing. Add your fragrance. Okay, add your fragrance. I told you I'm using a vanilla for today's production. So you can use any any fragrance of your choice. There are a lot of them in the market today. You can use any one of your choice. You can use any one. Okay, you can see that. Now, after you mixed all these things together, it will just look like ordinary oil. Okay, so but what happened is that you are going to set it aside. Okay, for about 20 to 30 minutes so that the heat in this pot, because it's too hot, the heat will now reduce. Okay, because if the heat is too much and you put it into your container like this, okay, if this is a plastic, for example, it may melt or deform the shape of this. So what you are going to do is to allow it to cool down a little, 20 to 30 minutes. Then you will now pour it in this your container, and it will solidify inside this container. The quantity I made today will give us exactly two of this cup, two of this cup. That is this cup two. That is the quantity we made. That is to say, if you want to make 4 cups, whatever quantity I gave you now, you are going to multiply it by two. Let's say, for example, if the lanolin, if the petroleum jelly is 100 grams here in this one, if you want to make 4 cups, that means you are going to multiply 100 grams by 2. It will now be, you use 200 grams. So every other thing in the same, in that formula, every other chemical will also be multiplied by 2. So one can also multiply by 100 because you want to produce big quantity. Okay, you can multiply up to 1000 because you want to produce bigger quantity. Okay, as I'm going to see now, based on what I said, 2 cups, that's what we made. Okay, this first cup. Okay, this is a second one. It has to be two. Have you seen it now? 2 cups, that's what I made. Okay, exactly 2 cups. The formula gave you exactly 2 cups. So what I'm going to do is to set this thing aside. Okay, and it will solidify. We'll come back to see what our product looks like. Okay, in just few minutes we'll come back and we'll see what it looks like. Hello, welcome back. So this is what our hair cream, after solidifying, this is what it gave us, looking nice. Okay, so you can see now, very nice. This hair cream will enrich your hair. Thank you for watching. Just contact us for any kind of production. Okay, any type of production, be it paint production, all kinds of paint, all kinds of cosmetics. We are here for you. Contact us, please. Thank you for watching.